I'm so silly. I've been sitting here this entire time thinking I was streaming. I was not. So welcome to the stream. I don't know why I didn't hit that start streaming, but at least I didn't before I updated um, the info. Let's see. Let's do this real quick. Um, okay. Well, hello everyone. I made a boo-boo and thought I was streaming when really I was not. So we're gonna restart this all over again, and that's okay. Um, let's do it to it. I think we can get this done. Let's start. Let's start Mega Man X4. Let's begin it as if I didn't already do this 2 other times. That's okay. But you know what, I think that deserves a beer. That whole mistake, misstart, false start, whatever you want to call it. What the heck? Oh, I see. Alright. Well, alrighty then, as they like to say. Whoo, doggy. It is too hot. Too hot for this mess. Alright. But look at that FMV. Look at the PlayStation style video compression on this. I'm sure the original animation to this was real pretty. I'm on to you, Double. This is kind of a pretty opening, though. I'll give him that. Like, video compression issues aside. It's funny how he guards his Buster. He's just like he's gathering the energy with his other hand. No, he's not. He's not doing anything with that other hand. He's just looking cool. That's not how robots work. I should know. I'm a robot. All right. Well, let's start this shindig. Let's kick this pig. Let's do the shebang. Game start. Game start. We'll play as Mega Man. Alright, let's do this again for the third time. We meet again for the very first time. Mavericks have been found at point 5567. The Mavericks have occupied the Sky Lagoon using the most advanced weaponry available. The army appears to be the Repliforce. Roger that. I'm on my way now. Alright, so... Whoop. So the absolute wrong thing to do is to have your jump and dash button be on the face of the controller. So Buster Weapon, you know what we're going to do with B. Jump we're going to do with A. Dash we're going to do with R. Always dash button. At least that's my experience. Gig Attack, why not ZR? Weapon select, L and ZL, why not? And then exit. Let's try this configuration. What? Yeah, okay. Exit. Shoot. Alright, we're running from the dragon. And that sounds like some kind of heroin euphemism, but it's not, at least in this case. Alright. Oh, phooey. Alright. There was something up there. Oh well. Yo aquí, quien ya llegó el desmadre, hijos. I was late, Looney. I only just started like 5 minutes ago, but I was dumb. I was sitting here playing for like a good 15-20 minutes. I didn't hit start streaming. So I probably started like 8:50 and I only just started like actually streaming. So I was talking to myself, doing Mega Manning. I'm sorry, Mega Staffing. Maverick just destroyed. Oh, I've been reading these voices and now I just gave up the ghost. What? Then the Sky Lagoon will come crashing into the ground. It's too late, X. It's time I made my escape. I suggest you do the same. Don't do anything reckless on the way out, okay? I don't know what could be reckless, but eh. The city below will become a sea of flames. Many people will perish. I have no choice but to escape from here and head to the city below. What? The city's been completely destroyed. There were innocent people. I won't forget this. I was saying, Mega Man's got a high-pitched voice like Goku. Dang it. You can rot in hell, Pit. I ain't messing with you no more. Warning! Cigarettes may cause addiction and cancer. Warning! Do not eat paint chips. Surely the regulars can't do a bigger atrocity than drop Sky Lagoon on the humans, MX5. Ha ha ha, hold my beer. I was saying the last time I tried to play this, like, it really was like, Japan can't get away from that fictional atrocity of the colony drop. Like, I think the colony drop was like what people imagined a 9/11 could be before 9/11, and I say that not lightly, but it was definitely the idea of like, what if something so horrible happened that it changed the face of the planet, literally and figuratively. Oh yeah, what are you talking about? I only came to save my sister. My sister. I need to do less less Aussie, more Cockney. The army responsible for all the violence in this region is not the Repliforce. Nevertheless, I want you to disarm and follow me back to the HQ. Never. You're asking me and my soldiers to drop their weapons? The only time we drop our weapons is when we aren't able to fight any longer. But you will be regarded as mavericks, and treated as such. Do as you will. The Repliforce would sooner fight and die than discard our pride. Consider us mavericks. if this is what you wish. Charanzabal did nothing wrong, Sixion. You know, he counterattacked for a reason. Wait, calm down, Colonel. What the? Something's gotta give. Otherwise, the entire Repliforce will be considered to be Mavericks. You know, if you consider the whole Char, Amuro, Lala triangle to be like another Karate Kid thing, then Char should get his Cobra Kai moment. But I mean, whenever you have someone who calls themselves Quattro Vagine, you know, maybe that's his Cobra Kai moment.
We will build our own nation of Reploids. But
Reploids.
neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary
Reploid
for
soldiers,
utopia.
come to America,
a new golden era for the Repliforce.
fighting for survival.
I too share the general sentiment. Take heed, we have no other choice.
We have no
Let
other
us fight
choice.
valiantly, with courage and
Let
pride,
us fight
without
valiantly.
fear, for we are the
Valiantly. Valiantly.
army in history!
The general has finally taken action.
Well, now being declared irregular isn't even dependent on being infected with the virus. This totally cannot go wrong in any way whatsoever. No, sir. Yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of Asimovian considerations here. And the biggest problem is that it's robot on robot violence. Who are you? Call me Double, the rookie hunter. My liege, the Repliforce has begun its coup. I don't trust anyone who calls you liege. Wait, Colonel, you're jumping to conclusions here. Sir, you've been given the order to scramble. Right. I'm leaving right now. Alright, come on. Let's snap it. Let's snap it up. Come on. This Reploid is engaged in wrong think. Irregular. Get him. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of... Oh, man. I guess I didn't want to go after him, but whatever. He protects the secret weapons of the jungle. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at that. Like, really look at that. Let's see. It's been 20 years since I've played this game. It's crazy to think that. Well, I guess 19, 18, I can't quite remember, but it's been close to 20 years. I don't know how I can, like, jump climb a waterfall, but you know, I'm gonna go with it. Ah, damn it. Is this an insta-death? I guess I'm about to get out. Oh. Dang it. Welcome to the jungle, we got fun. Wait. One game too early for Guns N' Roses references. Ah, that was close. Never say never in a Mega Man game. Especially one where you can climb the walls. Damn it. Nope. Ah. God, this is obnoxious. This is another one of those great instances. This game really teaches you how to play it. Dang it. Damn it. Oh, wait. Are they contraing me right now? Oh, man. I cannot do this. These headphones are murder. They're murder, I tell you. Oof. Let's try something different. All right. How about now? Um, Come on now. Let's try this on for size. No! All right. This is really goofy. Really, really goofy, but let's give it a shot. Can y'all hear me okay? I, I'm wearing these headphones because they don't make my ears sweat an ungodly amount. But I'm using this mic because it works really well. I hope this is functional. All right, where were we? Let's try this. Dang it. Son of a bitch. Oh, hell. All right, just double checking. Can people hear me? Am I back yet? Oh, no. Sorry, was AFK for a while. Been wearing an eye patch all day long. Oh, no. That's okay. I hope you're all right. Ugh. But yes, I can hear you. Find face cam is gone though. Oh, wait. Oh shoot, that's why. Let's see. Dum de dum dum. Zoom meeting. Did the Zoom meeting go away? Um. Genki Arcade. Zoom meeting. There we are. I should be back. And then you get to see me wearing 2 headphones at once. These headphones still make my ears sweat, but not as much as the other ones. Oh. But now I have a sound torque. Let's see, where were we? Oh yeah. Time to get serious. Don't worry about the eye patch, honey. Oh! Okay. I mean, I was gonna say that that sounds kind of hot, but I didn't want to undermine any serious medical issue you might have had going on. You've labeled us all as mavericks. I won't let you pass. Turn back now. Yikes. No! That was like half my health. Oh. It's kind of hot cute replacing my eye with Velvet Rose, not gonna lie. I mean, that sounds amazing. How the hell am I supposed to avoid this bullshit? I think I know. Let's give it a shot. Alright, that seems to do the trick. Come on. Damn it. No! I was doing so good. I mean, I got the idea, but let's see what else we got. Alright. I do it every once in a while. I got a few eye patches. The downside is having no depth perception and having an extremely light sensitive eye at the end of the day. I could see that being the case. He protects the secret weapons which lie inside the snow. Who would hide weapons in the snow? But no, dear, I'm excited to see what that looks like, because that sounds really, let's say it sounds poggers. No! Oh! Same exact place, too. That was so obnoxious. I can't quite do that. I think I need to get some kind of wacky double jump. No! Oh! You did! Well, that's got me all kinds of excited. Thank goodness. Hell yeah, Coop's winding down. Might as well start making ready. Probably gonna go do the visa thing September, October. That's really cool. And I mean, for whatever it's worth, you know, come hell or high water, if you still haven't gotten a vaccine by then, like, I don't see why we couldn't see to it that you did up here. I mean, as much as imperialism is a plague, we might as well take advantage of it, I suppose. Damn it. I like that vaccine plan of yours. I mean, with luck, you'll get something there before then. I mean, you know, I won't say don't, you know, don't wait if you come upon a better solution. But at the same time, I know it's Mexico ain't brimming over with vaccines, unfortunately. What's down here? This is weird. I feel like we're coming up on something interesting. Wolf. Yeah, I don't know what I just stumbled upon, but I think... Gotta love the cameos in that background stage. Blizzard Buffalo, Chill Penguin in the bit. Yeah, exactly. Damn it. Damn. What? Alright. And if I remember correctly, yes. Now we are now we have achieved Frost Walrus. They sent a kid like you after me. I promise to end this quickly. It's like, how could he not know X's reputation by this point? Damn. Try to get the vax, but honestly, if they keep giving casino crap... Damn. Damn. Let's try that again. If they keep giving those casino crap vaccines, I'm gunning for Sputnik V. What is it? Am I crazy? There's like one called Seneca something. I've heard good things about, but you know, if our American guilt gets the best of us and you start getting Pfizer and Moderna, I mean, you know, don't knock those ones. Although I have heard exceedingly good things about Sputnik. Certainly better than the look, I'm not going to get into this. There are other vaccines that are not super great. And I'm not even talking about the Johnson & Johnson ones. But whatever. Look, it's a thing. And it's not about casting aspersions, making anybody feel like they're on the wrong side of Johnny history, but you know, get the ones that have been scientifically scientifically proven to have a better track record. That's really all there is to it. Man, X makes more noise than Link with all this movement. Hup, ha, ha, hoop, hip, ha. Let's see. A more appropriate reaction would be, holy shit, they sent the irregular slaughterer, the guy who killed Sigma 3 times. And Doppler too, I'm turbo dead. Yeah, see? Mega Man has a reputation. He's like Frozen Caveman Lawyer if, like, by lawyer you meant, like, murder machine. Come on now. Alright, let's try this again. Oh boy. I feel like I had a neck injury. Have you been injured in a motor vehicle accident recently? Sawaya Law Firm. I shouldn't say Sawaya. I shouldn't give an actual law firm. I don't want to shill for them, for any particular law firm. Damn. Take this. To be fair, irregulars have more or less that reaction to Zero with good reason too. His rep in X2 is as terrifying as X's. Murder incarnate. Yeah, I mean, Zero is the shit. Woof. God. Do I need to switch to earbuds? This is getting ridiculous. You got Frost Tower. Save. Yes. Continue. Well, if I had to guess, I would say Frost counteracts fire, maybe. Magma Dragoon! He betrayed the irregular hunters and hid himself inside a volcano. That's like the most detailed thing of all of these Robot Masters so far. Magma Dragoon. He cheated on his taxes and is now being chased by the FBI. But he's hiding in a volcano, which is technically a caldera, but we're not going to get into that right now. God damn. Why do those look like soccer balls? Ah. Damn. You know, I like how the world is so completely, like, mechanized that even at the center of a caldera, you're like, okay, there's mechanical bits and pieces inside the volcano. Like, why? Is this some kind of geothermal joint? But, like, you can't just have nature in this game. Nature's all like, oh, also there's wires and gears and junk. Um, Jesus. Oh, nice. Hmm. Damn it. Magma Dragoon. He developed hemorrhoids after pushing too hard while on the throne and ran to hide his shame inside a volcano. Yeah, you get it. Like the weirdly specific boss intro. I wish you could duck in this game. Dashing kind of gets the job done, but it's weird. Damn it! Damn it. Damn it. Ugh. Dragoon just couldn't handle the zero bants. Man is utter savage. Nice. Alright. I guess this is the actual way I'm supposed to do it. Damn it. That whole stage was a mini boss, it would appear. Ugh. Hundreds of years passed after Thomas Late's demise, but Me tools are still in use, practically unchanged. Solid design is solid. Damn it. Damn. Damn it. Um... No, guess not. Hmm. Interesting. X, you've arrived. Dragoon! Dragoon! Why did you betray the HQ? Huh. You'll have to defeat me first. But... Oh, but we're allies! You're so naive. Listen closely. I let the Sky Lagoon fall. And I do it again! No! Those were innocent people! You're not Dragoon, you're just a maverick! You got that right. Power up, X. It's time you showed me what you can do. Is he asking X to show him his moves? This is weird. Oh, here we go. Kind of surprised Gutsman doesn't show up in some shape or form, given how fond of his design Wily was and how tight to the Me tools he was. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh no. Shoot. How do I avoid that? Oh, I see. So he does a Spirit Bomb. He does a Shoryuken. Okay, I might be able to beat him. It's a good thing I can punish him for his... No! shoot. Weird how Dragoon use Anatsuken moves. One has to wonder if Goken or Gotetsu were still around to teach him the style. Maybe he just, like, maybe he got it from one of them capsules. Maybe, because, I mean, that's how X was getting him in the previous games. He got him from Dr. Light somehow. And they were fucking boss. Well, I don't think I'm beating him anytime soon. Military train, Air Force, jungle, marine base, bio laboratory. Let's try the marine base. He destroyed the city and escaped to the sea. I am. Ah, hell. This is Battletoads all over again. Well, fuck. But wait. Was that a heart container? I don't know. This is weird too. Thomas Light being reversed in Anatsuken and Goki never going after him. My Street Fighter lore ruined. Well, maybe he just waited until Goken finally died. Or Goki, I mean. Well, shit. I did get a heart container. I mean, there was that Street Fighter, what is it, Mega Man vs. Street Fighter game. So there's that. Maybe someone had the bad idea of creating robot versions of the World Warriors. And then they got absorbed into the Mega Matrix. And I jump now. No! Damn it! Plot twist. Both Dr. Light and Dragoon learned from Anatsuken from elderly Sakura Kusagano. I could see that. Especially if she was like guarding the last arcade. Oh shit, I forgot I could do that. Street Fighter's plot extending from the 2000s fucks with the Mega Man timeline something fierce, considering most of the classic series is supposed to take place. Oh wow, I had no idea. I mean, I know it was all the whole 20XD6 or 20XX, and I mean, it could still happen in that sense. God damn it. Maybe later. Okay, how about the biolaboratory? Split Mushroom. He occupies the laboratory and will attack whoever visits there. Ooh. Oh, God. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure that it was supposed to take place in like a specific time, and Street Fighter fucks with that. Although, I mean, you've got this weird unified theory of like Capcom worlds because that's basically what Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom ends up being. All of the Versus series, really. But like, I don't think that I don't think that, like, for instance, the Darkstalkers world coexists with the Mega Man world, probably. Hope you like the stage's design, because large chunks of it will be in fact recycled for Izzy Glow's stage in X5. Well, good thing I don't plan to play X5 anytime soon. Especially given that this collection, um, uh, so this collection, in case you didn't know, um, the Mega Man 1 through 4 is on the cart, but then it's a download code to get X5 and beyond, which maybe I want to play X5 at some point in the near future, but I do not want to play anything beyond that. Like, them doing that was real dirty in the first place, but like locking X5 in with all of that other garbage was probably one of the dirtiest things Capcom could have done. What the hell? Son of a bitch. There's something weird about a cyber flower. Hmm. Holy shit. This guy ain't screwing around. Shit. Come and get me. No! Well, brace yourself because according to Project X Zone, all of Capcom's games roughly share. Damn. Share a timeline as in Dante knows Arthur from Makaimura, looks up to him in Mundus, and Sparta took over Makai after Arthur wiped out the Makai world's leaders, followed by a takeover by Morrigan's dad, and then Jeddah, because Makaimura, Devil May Cry, and Darkstalkers all... see, that I believe. That seems plausible. What I also believe is that in in Street Fighter 5, like Darkstalkers is a game, and so then Street Fighter characters cosplay as those characters because they're fictional. That's my thinking. God damn it, they just don't mesh well, is all. But Makaimura, sure, absolutely. And I'm honestly more surprised that they don't fold more stories into that. Like for instance, where does Onimusha fall into that? God damn. Oh boy. Alright, this is couple different kinds of frustrated, I guarantee. Could die here. I did. Street Fighter characters think the Darkstalkers people are fictional, but game and universe is supposed to be a fictionalized retelling of actual events. Considered Donovan and Goki have interacted for reals. That's weird. Of course, Goki would make sense, though. He's the one who shows up in all the other franchises. More than Morrigan, almost. Like, Morrigan ain't no Tekken game. But Goki is. Bothersome. You got me there with Onimusha, babe. My Spurgy knowledge only stretches as far as the intersection between Slam Masters, Final Fight, and Street Fighter. Alright, this is going to be terrible, but let's see how far I get. Let's see if I can manage to... There we go. Although I think Onimusha cleaves in a little bit more to Resident Evil, apparently, but I don't know in what way. No! No! You want to go super wild thanks to SNK crossovers. This SNK Southtown timeline is supposed to be canon in Capcom universe in some form. They ostensibly wouldn't interact often because stepping on Geese Howard's turf is bad idea or something. Well, that's interesting anyway. Whoa. No! Damn it! Oh! There's a heart up there. Hmm. Oh, that was terrible. That was even more terrible. I know I can get that. Like, I know it's gettable. Whoa. There we are. I knew I still had some of those wacky jump chops. Now, let's see if I can, Damn it! I just need to stand in that one spot. Oh! Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, that was terrible. Every time. That works for me if I can just make this jump. Nope. No, sir. No, sir, I did not. Don't get discouraged. I believe in you. Thank you. I just need to make these jumps. No. Well, I could have made that maybe, but it wouldn't have been easy. Oh, shit. That was just carelessness. Alright, where are we? Damn. I can do this. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do it. Alright, let's try this. Hua! Fuck! There we are. Jeez! I'm getting Dai Makaimura flashbacks from this. Except it's flowers instead of like creepy night dudes protruding from the ceiling. Are you X? I'm under orders to terminate you. What? Whose orders? Take a wild guess. Are we just straight up ripping off Gemini Man? I don't know if Frost Tower works against this guy, but let's give it a shot. Nope. Damn. And his life bar is a Sigma logo instead of Repliforce logo. Attention to detail! Noise! Alright, well, at least I know what to do and how to do it. So let's see if we can't do this again. And now I know that my choice of my enemy order is all off, but whatever. I'm a fool because I didn't realize I could just dash through there without jumping, but you know. Ah, shit. At least I start here. Ah, why? No se me desvalorie, arruine mis amores. Échale ganas, te amo mucho, mucho. No lo haré por seguro. Solo me tomará un poco más tiempo. Damn. But it's like I said, this game teaches you how to play it. So I just gotta keep at it. Oof. The roomie's also cheering you on. She says, échale huevos, cuñado. Pártele su madre a honguito puto ese. Shit. Every time. There we are. Damn it. Alright, what do we got? Alright, here we are. Oh boy. Alright. Been a while, I gotta redevelop my thumb muscles. Damn. I don't have an E-tank, I have a weapon tank, and that don't help me much. Damn. Alright. I can do that. I just need to do a different thing now. But what is supposed to work? What is ice good against? I don't know. Let's try this. We had a good thing going. I'm sorry I'm late. No worries, Gauze. I'm glad to see you here. I started super late, at least compared to what I usually do. So I'm gonna be on for another 45 minutes, probably. I mean, who knows? I might even be longer. Because this is an intense game. It's not what you would call forgiving. Actually, I wonder. I was wondering if it like would freeze the river, but it does not. But see what I mean? Like even this rainforest, what you would think a rainforest would be mostly organic, is not. There's like machine parts in it and whatnot. Like how does that grow? Like is this an extrapolation of Professor Farnsworth? Like are there people? I don't think I've seen people. Is everybody like a machine at this point? Oh, hello. I don't think the last game I saw you play was forgiving either. That squad of skellies rolled up with stuff. I remember that. But yeah, that was brutal in its own way. This battle should never have happened, X. Why must Reploids fight each other? Why do these peacekeepers persist in fighting each other? This must be some sort of mistake, X. Enter this capsule. Equip with this discover. Discover the truth. That was some bad parsing. Equip with this boot module and jump twice in the air to hover. You can move either left or right and will remain airborne for a few moments. It is effective for negotiating through higher and more dangerous terrain. Stop this tragic war as soon as possible, X. I like how Dr. Light left all these holograms, but the holograms seem to know what's going on. Like, I don't understand. It's a game so intense it makes you question what you were fighting for. But only on the 0 playthrough. Yeah, that's true. No! Reploids. Not replicants, but Reploids. Oh my goodness. I forgot that I could do that. Jiminy Cricket. What a conspicuous wall. Alright. At least I'm on Act 2 of Emerald Hill Zone. Why did it have to be snakes? Nice. Let's see. I keep feeling like there's a secret just out of reach. Most of them are snakes. Some of them are robots filled with venom. Damn it. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh well. Damn it. X has acquired a pair of Air Jordans apparently because the look at the hang time he's getting. I don't know. I tried it. I tried the ice one on this guy, didn't I? I can't remember. Actually, I don't think I did. You've labeled us as Mavericks. I won't let you pass. Turn back now. Damn. Let's see. I kind of doubt this is going to work. But let's give it a shot. Not well enough for me to want to keep doing it. No! Damn it. Okay. Okay, I think I've got this down mostly. Warning. Object in mirror may be closer than it appears. No! Oh, well, what a tangled web we... No, Looney, stop posting cringe. I like how it's like editorial. No! Nope. No! Oh boy. Alright. We're trying something different today. And screw you, Double. Slash Beast. He defends the military train to protect the supply of goods. I mean, is this just Clone Wars already? Oh, but I was saying earlier, are there people? Are there like non-mechanical people, or is everything just mechanical now? I'm just destroying the supply line. I'm just saying it's like a web of deceit. Final warning. Oh no. The music is weirdly Phantasy Star 2-esque. I don't know why. That's obnoxious. Alright, so this is another one that's going to be... Because they saved the animation for a green train being blown up. Oh, I guess not. I stand corrected. Like, honestly though, One of my favorite cartoons ever was Darkwing Duck, so I like a good pun. Now, there's definitely not supposed to be humans still around, not for long though. By Zero and ZX, they have to go full singularity with the Reploids in order to survive. Oh, supposed to be humans still around. Because Colony Drop Part 2. I mean... it's getting all near or near Automata in here. Here's another one. Oh no. How the hell am I supposed to fight that? What in the hell am I supposed to do with that? They just don't show you humans because Inafune is lazy and a con man. Well, I guess that's been well established. I guess I think I know what I need to do. No. Fuck. They just don't. Let's see. My $100, Senor Inafune, give it back. I'm so shocked that they can't refund you that. Like that seems horrendous. Take that. I am shocked that this game is so forgiving as to give you a checkpoint even after game over. That seems crazy to me. I mean, it's good, but never have they been that generous. And I think they realize that it's because this game is hard, yo. Damn it. Oh wow. I did not know such a feat was possible. I am in your base, destroying your trains. I tried getting my refund, but Comcept fought back. In the end, it wasn't worth the hassle. I asked to be credited as thank you, con man, but I doubt they obliged. I'm curious. I'm sure there's a way to find that out. Oh well, so much for that. What the hell? It's not like there could be a boss battle coming up or nothing. That's a bummer about that though. Like I want to find out if they credited you as that or not. Look at how badass I am. I'm gonna show up and destroy this box. Challenging my unit was both foolish and reckless. You are nothing more than my prey. One that is soon to be retired. Damn. Oh yeah. I feel really bad for these hard hats. They're so cute. All your train are belong to. I wonder if it's possible to make this thing last, like into that fight. Probably not. But it's worth exploring. Uh... My editor seems to be Father Mozga's. Thou shalt not avert thine eyes. Oh my god. Oh, Father Mozga's. He was one of the best villains. Like, and you love to hate him. It wasn't like anybody was like, oh, can you believe that Mozga's didn't get his due? No, no, he was vicious. And the worst kind of vicious, like the well-intentioned vicious of like I'm doing something good. It's like no, no, you're not. Like not in a million years. But he thought he was. Like he really did. Lunen, Lunencia, Lunidol, ancient memes. It's hilarious. Um, I like ancient memes. Ugh. Oh, I didn't even... Wait, did I try and use the ice? I don't know that it would work on him, but you know. Why not try? Nope, not especially. Woof. Damn. I legit thought Father Mozgus was an apostle from the very beginning due to how upsetting he looks. Yeah, it's true. Motherfucker is haunting to look at. Oh god, yes. But I think it's one of those things where it was just like it's fate. You know, there's so much about that series that's like no, these all of these things were fated to be. That son of a bitch was born to be an apostle. Fuck. No! Varnice has some shit, I tell you what. Poor women. Um, oh god, yeah. I mean, I think part of that was it was good to have it served the story. I won't say it was good, but it served the story to have Farnese learn that the church wasn't all that was cut out to be. It was certainly traumatizing. All of it. The woman with her baby, the people who tried to fight back and got wheeled and booked into oblivion. That was rough. All of that was rough. Not the roughest that series has seen. God. Sorry, little hard hat dude. Mealtime's over, wormy dude. Damn. Oh, I think it automatically destroys at that point. That's fine though. Bastards. No! God damn it. Of course, the only even remote positive silver lining about the current state is that it won't have an ending. It means Griffith won. He won the absolute mad lad. I find that intensely satisfying. I mean, you're right. Fuck. Fuck again. Oh my god. I mean, you're not wrong. You're certainly not wrong. Oh, hell. Oh, God, sorry. Um, no, no, no. 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 How do I go back? Okay. Damn it. Oh. I'm gonna find the creature that... Let's go into cyberspace. I didn't think ice could fight a cyberspace, but let's give it a shot. He lives in cyberspace and wants to destroy the network system. He's gonna hack all of the internets. Oh, hell. Looks like I must charge my microphone or else it will die. Let's see if we can... Shit, come on. Okay, that seems to do the trick. Where were we? No! Oh, I see. Shoot. No! Shit. Well, there I go. Stumbles into old internet and gets infected by Pole. You cannot stop me, X. I will now say the gamer word. Oh my god. Come on. Damn it. Can I destroy these things? Cause fuck. Oh, I can shoot those. Come on. What'd I get? Rank C? B? That ain't bad. Alright. Shoot. Oh, does it not? Okay, I'm doing the exact same thing, so it means what? I don't. Oh, son of a bitch! Always hated this part because you got the S rank. Oh shit! What the hell? This isn't responding the way it needs to respond. Nope. Hmm. Oh, one orb hit and you basically have to redo the stage all over again. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. I can manage all S ranks, but not without raging against the game for 30 minutes or longer as I gradually lose my sanity. Well, certainly. I'm in that boat right now. Rank B. It's gonna make me do it again, isn't it? Yep, it certainly is. Oh, damn it. On the upside, you can hear me using my most folklorico Spanish, folkloric Spanish. Then, when that happens, including my me cago en todos. Fuck. Son chingaderas, ¿verdad? Oh boy. Okay, I get it. What do we got? All right, I'll take it. Oh yeah. Shit. And we can't forget the other classic, pero será posible la mierda al niño, pero si no toque la puñetera bola dorada a concha de su reputísima madre. Oh my goodness. I shouldn't have repeated that on stream. Alright, let's see if this stupid thing works on this stupid enemy. His potential is limitless. Not possible. Who are you? Why are you doing this to me? I was ordered to test your abilities. It's quite simple. What? Prepare yourself. No. No. Ugh. Shit. How do I avoid this shit? God damn. Uh... Literally the only one I haven't tried. And then, of course, Desk Cocoon loses a bunch of HP. Have you ever tried that table flip arcade? He left a Space Fortress to conquer the air. Storm Owl. Storm Owl ain't as cool as Storm Eagle, but you know, who can be? Really? That was it? It's a lot of fun. It's like you can choose between a bunch of different scenarios, and they're like, you know, basically annoying scenarios. Like you're at dinner, you're the dad at dinner, and like no one's paying attention to what you're saying, and like you know the kids are on their cell phones, and the wife is, you know, I forget what she's doing. She's like, I don't know, watching TV or something. And as time goes on, oh man, you get more and more angry until you decide to flip the table. But like when and how strong you flip the table will give you a higher score. And you flip the table and like the table flies off and like hits things. And you're going for like maximum collateral damage. No. Definitely need to try me some of that. Sounds fucking hilarious. It is. It's really good. It's it's fun to play like once or twice, and then you're kind of like, I get it. But it's still like those few times are like a riot. God damn it. Damn it. What the fuck? God damn it. Fuck. Oh, damn it. Well, at least I got that. Come on, Rabbit Bot. I see you. No! Picture yet another game doing the big Independence Day reference thing. That movie did a number on 90s game developer minds. Yeah, it certainly did. Alright, I think I can finally go through this stage. At least I got a bunch of heart containers. That's gotta count for something. No! Why would they do that? My favorite ID4 reference is always Metal Slug 4, though it's aged like cottage cheese. But damn, the entire end sequence of that game, if that end sequence wasn't amazing. I remember watching videos of that. I need to play more Metal Gear. I'm sorry. Well, yes, Metal Gear, but Metal Slug. Metal Slug 2. Oh, well, no, I mean, heck, I wouldn't have known the difference. Oh, and it totally clipped that enemy. Good. Alright. That was dumb. That was very dumb. That's exactly the part I needed to... You know what? For fuck's sake. Just work controls, damn it, work. By the way, when the time comes for you to play Metal Slug series, remember the fourth entry is Metal Slug 3, not 4. Avoid 4 like the plague. I'll take your word for it. Alright. Jesus! No! No! Legal loopholes, yo. Alright. No! Okay. Nayeli Vega, servidora, abogada de las causas perdidas. Un placer atenderle, joven. ¡Qué joven! Jesus. Oh no. I don't like the looks of this whatsoever. Oh god. No! No! Hmm. I bet you there's something up there, but I ain't getting it. Más joven que yo, sí, que tu novia ya es una señora boomer cuarentona. Déjame, te cuento mi vida santa. Oh my goodness. What a weird... I would presume that this is much harder without the hover boots. Damn it. God, it's a good thing there was no time limit. Jesus. Goodies up that spike shaft, but you need the web weapon to get up there and some fancy footwork too. Yeah, I bet. I don't remember if I did all of that in my first playthrough. I think there were a lot of things that I was like, fuck that. I don't know though. I don't know for sure. How dare you destroy my unit? You'll pay for this with your life! No. No, that didn't seem to have the desired effect. Damn it. Yeah, this is no killer app. I mean, it's helpful, sure, but not. Nope. Yeah, there's Goody. Oh, no, you already read that. Oh, boy, I literally tried every one of these guys. I think I just need to keep at it. But it is 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think I'm going to have to call it there. But oh my goodness, that was all very, very tough. I can see how I can beat these guys even with just a Mega Buster, but my god, all of it is difficult. I know this guy's probably the one that needs to have the ice, and of course, his stage is harder than he is, I'm sure. But all right, we'll try this again at another point. But let's see. I think it's saved, but no. He destroyed the city and escaped to the sea. Let's see if it saved my progress, and if not, I'm going to be really sad. I was always upset when they stopped doing the passwords. Continue. Yeah. Oh, come on. I got more than that. Well, shit. I guess I can't save without beating a stage, but all right, we'll do it. We'll do it next time. Next time will be better, and we will beat upwards of 1 Robot Master. But okay, that was that for tonight. Thank you always, those who have watched or will watch. This was fun, although it was frustrating, but you know, that's a good video game. But there we are. We are back with War Drums of Mount Nimro on Tuesdays. I am very much hoping we are back with Cursed Fen of the Old Kingdoms, which is our Monday game. We'll see if we get that going this coming Monday. If not, I will stream regardless, and we'll figure something out. Maybe I'll do more Mega Man X4. I don't know. And I think that's it. I think there we go. Let's plan on doing more of this next Thursday, hopefully, and then we will, with luck, get more progress. I don't know that I'm going to be doing the Zero playthrough. Many thanks. Enjoyed the awesome. Love you too, Looney. I'm glad you were here. But okay, we will sign off, and remember that I play games for you.